Hey guys, Captain Foley back with you again today for another review, if you will. Today we're going to be looking at the Hallmark Christmas ornament, the Strange New Worlds Enterprise. I get the Hallmark keepsake ornaments from Hallmark every year. Pretty much all of their ships. I've got pretty much all of them, and I've reviewed a few over the years. So we're going to take a look at this one today and see what we got going on. So this is the box. Clearly you see Strange New Worlds there, you see the Enterprise, and on the back it just talks about the keepsake ornaments, so nothing special. Keepsake on the side and 2022 on the top of the box. So yeah, when you open this up, we're going to open it up and actually put the batteries in before I review the ship. Yeah, these are $32.99 US and $43.99 Canadian. So go pick one up. You know you want to. Alright, got it out of the box, got the batteries in it. I'm not going to show you all the packaging and stuff, it's the standard packaging, but here it is here. It's quite impressive actually, and a fairly decent size. There's the bottom, and the size is like that. Now it does have a light up feature. There is a button right there, as you can see. Kind of an ugly button, a little obvious compared to some of their other ones, but you hit that and the bridge dome lights up, the Bizarre collectors light up, the blue glow at the end of the nacelles, and also the lower planetary sensor dome also lights up. So we're just going to take a look at this and see what we got here. So if you go to the registry looks really good. You got USS Enterprise there. It's not inset very much, which I appreciate. I do like that it looks almost flush. I'm not really a big fan of the inset lighting that's there. Also the striping on it, it's got very prominent striping, which looks really nice actually. So I really appreciate that they did that. Looking at the bridge dome and the BC deck, you've got some dark markings there, and the bridge dome, like I said, which does light up. So moving back, you've got the impulse deck, which again is very contoured to the saucer. It's not very it doesn't stick up and isn't very prominent, which I very much appreciate. We've got the little hook there to hang it on, which would be the the center of balance. Hopefully it hangs well. We'll have to take a look at that in a little bit. But moving down to the neck, you got some little white windows there, so they're lit up. And going to the back of the saucer, you've got the impulse deck, the impulse engines, and then the little tiny airlock right there. Going to the bottom of the saucer, flipping it over, you've got a nice dark circle around the planetary sensor dome, and that striping again. You got the classic eyebrows, and then the 1701 and NCC 1701 on each side. It does say on the outer rim though, 2022, trademark, CBS, affiliate, Hallmark, and then I guess the part number. So that's the thing. Looking at the edge of the saucer, you got a few inset windows, nothing major, and you even got the 3 circles on the front of the saucer there. So looks really good. Moving to the deflector dish, it's a nice gold deflector, and it looks really good actually. I do like the color that they chose. It does look metallic, and then again with this darker gray housing behind it, looks really sharp. The side of the secondary hull, you've got the pennant, You've also got a lot of windows, all lit white, which is fine. Moving to the back, the top of the secondary hull here, you've got that ugly button, which could have been recessed a little bit more. I don't know why they chose to make it quite so big. Probably just so it's easy to find, I guess. And then the shuttle bay, nice big staging area at the back there, and a little bit of detailing on the clamshell doors. Going to the bottom, you've got your battery cover with your screw there, and then some darker lines at the back. Again, these dark highlights really make this ship pop, I think. So that looks really good. The struts, the underside of the struts, there's not much going on. You've got some of the windows that aren't painted white. They are inset windows though, and you do see the slit there. So there's not much going on the outside of the nacelles, but on the inside you've got the dark areas as well. So I mean, the struts look pretty good. Moving up to the nacelle, as you can see, the Bizarre collectors do glow, and it's a really nice dark orange color, which looks great. Moving back from them at the side, you've got these attachment points, kind of these thicker areas, again, which look fantastic. The black ribbing or striping is back quite far on this one. On the TOS Enterprise, it's up much further to the front, so there's that difference as well. But on the side, you got the pennant, the NCC 1701, and it looks really, really nice. You've got some orange, which I would assume would be the reaction control thrusters on this one right there. It looks really good. The top of the nacelle doesn't have a whole lot going on, but it does have some raised parts near the back. And of course you got the chiller fins. The inside of the nacelle, I wish these lit up, but they don't. But they are painted blue. So you got the blue chiller grills in there, and a little bit of detail near the front where the struts are. And you got this nice taper to the back, which looks really nice. And then the end caps, which are quite pointy, but I think it looks fantastic, so good job. And again, going to the rear, if you look at the nacelles lit up, it's got a really nice blue glow to it, very nice and warm, and it just looks fantastic. So there you go, guys. That is the Hallmark 2022 Strange New Worlds Enterprise. Definitely a winner. This thing looks fantastic. I really like this design. A lot of people think I don't. I really like this design. I think John Hughes did a fantastic job with it. The proportions, usually the Disco Prize or the Strange New Worlds one seems a little squat from the front and from the sides. This isn't too bad. It still has a little bit more squatness than the TOS Enterprise does, but it looks really good. So I think proportionally they did this right. The nacelles are spaced nice and even. This thing just looks really nice. So I would highly recommend going to pick one up if you're able to. Yeah, Hallmark for the win. Every year they got something good. Hopefully next year it'll be like the Titan or something from Picard Season 3. We'll have to see. The one that was designed by Bill Krause. But yeah, so there it is. The Hallmark NCC 1701 Strange New Worlds Enterprise for 2022. So there you go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, this quick look at this ornament. This isn't normally where I do these kind of reviews. I usually do them upstairs in the ready room with a little bit different lighting. That's what I've done for all my Eagle Moss reviews and stuff in the past. So the lighting is just a little bit off here. I apologize for that, but figured I'd cover this real quick. I've had this sitting on my desk for like 2 weeks now, and really needed to get it looked at. So anyway, please comment down below whether you have this one, whether you'll be getting it, what you like about it, what you don't like about it. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments section, and be nice to each other down there, please. And yeah, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channels, the Trekyards main channel, as well as the Captain Foley personal channel, and by all means, check out another video. So until next time, I'm Captain Foley. Live long and prosper, guys, and Merry Christmas.